flag bearer of change of our customs brokers, but your nature has not been changed. You are always in time like before. Thank you, sir. This part of today's session is immense importance and much significance as it is essentially covered an intensive area of EXIM trade. We hope you have enjoyed the learned discourse, the sessions which would allow a feast of reason and a flow of soul, a good churning of our minds to keep us intellectually nourished and satiate and help the supply chain management ideate on a string of issues and policies to script exciting lessons for the future of our fraternity. I'd like to express my heartfelt foremost thanks to Srimati Shobachari, Member Personal Vigilance, for gracing the session as the chief guest, and we are really enlightened by her profound vision in this regard to forge a well-knit development path for the future. Yesterday, Sri Shumit Bose, Revenue Secretary, Srimati Shonda Baliga, Member Customs, and today, Srimati Chari, by their speeches expressed how much government is trusting us. So we are also having a duty to carry out our jobs in such a way that their confidence should remain. My grateful thanks to Sri Ashodan Parande, Member Authority for Advanced Ruling, who has been kind enough in delivering his keynote address titled Customs Law and Advanced Ruling in a very interesting way, and that they addressed the concerns and also answered the questions in a very candid way. Thank you, sir. I extend my sincere thanks to Sri Sankalpa Bhattacharya, Director KPMG, the dynamic and enlightened idea on the state of industry report by him. He is a path-making source for us, and I am sure the internal information technology and knowledge management system will enable the delivery of informed and timely business advice in creating new integrated facilities and approaches to the logistics. The discussion on thematic session of the convention by Sri Shantanu Bhatkamkar, Chairman FFFAI, is a unique glimpse on promotion multimodalism and setting the tone of the event through his insightful address, ushering the new dawn and underlining the crucial role and service of the customs broker need to be met with capabilities to change to face the challenge. Shantanu, our dear Chairman, in his theme introduction of the convention, aptly focused on the aspects that transacted history, customs agent as a customs broker. Shantanu deserved a special thanks for his untiring effort to make this convention a success. He has requested that you should attend in full numbers in the business session. I am saying not only in the business sessions, but also in the evening programs, which is well designed by our Rafiq Saab. I thank the honored guests for attending this session and making it a memorable one. Last not the least, I must place on record my thanks to you the delegates, and you all are making this convention a grand success. So on behalf of FFFAI and myself, I take great pleasure in proposing the hearty vote of thanks, and may I request you all to carry it with great acclamation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Datta, for very beautifully summing up the inaugural business session. But before we schedule the tea coffee break, before we move ahead with the tea coffee break, once again, I'd like to thank our honorable dignitaries for their valuable presence here. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd also like to announce that the tea break is being sponsored by Rank Logistics Private Limited. So before we proceed for tea coffee break, I'd like to invite a representative from Rank Logistics Private Limited to please join us on the dais. And may I please request Mr. A.V. Vijay Kumar to please come forward and present a memento as a token of gratitude to Rank Logistics Private Limited. Let's have a warm round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, while we come to the end of the inaugural business session, it is time to set the trend for some interesting business sessions that are in store for you. Before we do that, we'd also like to announce that the tea break is for 30 minutes, and we request all of you to please reassemble in the hall at 12:30 p.m. sharp. And we'd also like to announce, ladies and gentlemen, that the next business session is being sponsored by Hans Informatics Private Limited. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please reassemble at the hall at 12:30 p.m. We have some very interesting sessions in store for all of you. And I'd once again like to thank our honorable dignitaries. Thank you very much.